Hey y'all, we're listening to a little Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
It's a little bit triggering. Check
Y'all
these lyrics
remember this
out.
song? Always Be My Baby.
Everybody knows
this
this song. She's the queen.
You're right. She is. And this video is everything. With her in this little swing.
So catchy though. I'm gonna try not to sing too hard because I'm not real good at that. But it's hard because I like it.
This used to be my song.
We're just gonna lip sync it like on that show.
We was one day for a moment in time, and it seemed everlasting that you would always be mine. Now you wanna be free.
Do you?
So I'll let you
go.
'Cause I know in my heart,
'Cause I know.
our love will never die. No.
Okay, so
Okay,
that's okay.
not so bad, not so bad.
That's okay.
But we're getting the creepy right now.
Right, the
we're working
creepy
on
is
it.
coming.
And Mariah, just know I love you, but
She didn't know. She probably didn't even write this.
maybe not.
You know?
Oh, you hear this?
Oh, Mariah.
You're never gonna
Video,
shake
the
me.
90s.
You'll always be my baby.
I ain't gonna cry, no.
I ain't crying.
And I won't beg you to.
I ain't begging nobody.
You're determined to leave, boy. I will not stand in your way.
And then she does the thing with her hands.
Dominique
Love
loving the
her.
video. She in it.
I love her. I love her.
But the lyrics though.
But she got... It has to end.
No,
Sometimes it has to end.
He said I want to break up. And she was
Right.
like this. She said
Like,
this.
oh, okay.
Listen carefully. Can't escape
Oh, that is so
me. You'll always,
problematic.
always be my baby.
You can't escape
And
me.
we'll linger on.
Come on now. Come on, Mariah.
You can't shake me. It's problematic.
The thing is... Oh.
Be
This part.
back.
When your days and your nights get a little bit colder. Oh, oh, oh. You'll be right back, baby.
Dominique can sing.
A matter of time.
That's so horrible, though.
All right, we're going to talk about this real
Yeah,
quick.
let me pause this.
We've been on here for 3 minutes listening to Mariah stalk the hell out
But
of this
they-
boyfriend that broke up.
Yeah, they enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it was great.
So, we were talking about how words matter. And in particular, in the media, we have a tendency, like when we're watching a TV show or a movie or listening to a song, to kind of like excuse the creepy factor. Because we're enjoying it, right? Like I was just enjoying that song. But
And we
that
even think like,
is
oh,
not
that's
healthy.
so sweet.
Right. We think it's sweet. And not only do we think it's sweet, we aspire to
Yeah, we're like,
have
oh,
that. Like we want to be
somebody
able to
to-
sing that song to somebody and all the lyrics.
But I'm sure people dance to that song at their wedding.
They do.
I want somebody to
Because
stalk
of the
me when I
title.
try to break up with them.
Because of the title.
Do
You know
you?
what's another song that's like that? Just quick tangent. The song by Frankie Beverly and Maze, Before I Let Go. People play, they don't even realize that's a whole breakup song.
Whole breakup song. That ain't even about love.
It's not even about love. It's about, let's go ahead and let this go.
It's been long enough.
Right. So, but we, aspire to have these lyrics like match our situation, which is really unhealthy. She is saying, you can't escape me. And then in the bridge, she's like, I know you'll be back when your days and nights get a little bit colder. That is so horrible. Like,
Is that why you want him to come back?
when he's low?
By the way, he broke up with you today.
He broke up with you. He is leaving. He is done. He said he
said,
got
"Girl,
to go.
it ain't
and you
working."
were like, I know you'll be back.
You said, okay, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna set you free. She'll be back.
Inevitably, you'll be back.
And your nights get a little bit colder. What'd she do? Mess up his credit? Ruin his, like, what happens?
Who
She cut his
knows?
electricity off?
Who knows? And we are talking about Mariah Carey. No shade to Mariah Carey.
No shade. Don't talk about that lady that way.
No shade to Mariah Carey. But I'm just saying. We're talking about Mariah Carey.
Anyway, cute song, beautiful voice.
Yes.
Lyrics are a little funky.
And I don't think she wrote these lyrics. And to her
we
credit,
have to look that up.
Yeah, I don't think that she, even if she wrote them, she didn't mean them to be what we're talking about.
Creepy.
I'm
but
just
they
giving
are.
her that grace that that's not what she meant.
You see my side eye?
I need to give her that
Okay.
to save my childhood. That she did not.
The nostalgia.
She did not mean for them to be as unhealthy. But that's what happens. Like, we can vibrate on these lower frequencies without even realizing it, thinking
We're doing something.
that we're doing something that's okay, that's normal. There goes that word again.
That word again.
But it's not healthy at all. So why is this unhealthy? One, in a healthy relationship, you're free to leave a healthy relationship at any point for any reason. You know, there doesn't have to be any negotiation about it. If you are in a healthy relationship, you can leave. So that's number one. Number two, if somebody tells you they don't want to be in this relationship with you anymore, and you are holding on to the idea that, nope, they will be back. Inevitably, they will be back. I will wait for them. That is unhealthy for your self-worth. To say that they have said they don't want to be with me, and that they're not coming back, but I know they're coming back. And I'll be here when they get back.
Not doing anything. Not living my life. Just waiting.
Right. That's not
in
healthy.
this place for
That's
you to
not
show back
healthy.
up.
And we have to be
Love
really
it.
careful, I think, especially with stuff in the media, about how we invest our energy into it and how we get excited about some of these songs and TV shows and movies, because we are sending out messages constantly to the universe, to God, to source, whatever you call it, and saying that is what I want. And then when that comes to you, we're like, why is this happening? And then we're singing the song like, this happened to me too. And it's like, because you attracted it. You asked for this.
Yeah.
It's not healthy. What do you think?
Well, I think there are a lot of songs out there like this. I actually think Sam Smith is another creator of problematic lyrics. I was just listening to a song the other day with my friend, and it was Adam Levine. I don't remember who the woman is because I forget names. I'm sorry, celebrities. I don't remember your names. And it was like, "You're all I want, you're all I need," and I'm sure you've heard tons of songs with that lyric alone, right? You're the only thing I want and need.
Yeah.
And there's so much wrong with that, right? Like, one of the topics we talked about, it was our long video, was we defined the 5 factors of healthy relationships, and balance was one of them. And if you're all I want and all I need, like, I'm going to lose myself in that relationship. And so we want to remind people and ourselves that even when it's real good, like so good, like that early stage where you just want to like stay up under each other for 24 hours, and you're like, no, I'm not going to work, I'm not doing nothing, we calling in sick. Like, hold on, rethink that, because pump your brakes.
Right, pause.
Yeah, it did. I was like, don't do that. Because the truth is, you're kind of, a couple things. It's unhealthy because you are really sacrificing things that are important. Your job, your friends, other relationships, working out, eating healthy, whatever it is you're sacrificing to spend concentrated time in honeymoon stage, right?
Yeah.
Secondly, it is really good to miss somebody. It's so good for the relationship. It's good to miss them. It's good to go away and come back. It's good to go and be where you are. I mean, we talk about being present a lot in healthy relationships.
Yeah.
Go be where you are. If you're at work, don't be texting the whole time about how you miss them. Don't miss them while you're at work. Realize you miss them when you get in their face and you're like, oh, you.
I haven't seen you, and I've
your
missed
face.
you. Wow.
Like, like, come here. That's good, right? But to be, like, distracted all day at work and not be able to pull yourself together and get focused, like, you deserve to be focused.
Yeah.
And you deserve to celebrate your great day and your productivity by sitting down and being focused on them when they're in front of you. Just like you know, I think like honeymoon stages end, and then all of a sudden we're all up in our phones and we're watching the TV and we're not in each other's faces paying attention. But it's because we spend so much time paying attention to them, so in such a concentrated way, we don't have anything to be curious about anymore. So prolong that stage. Make that last. Like, learn about them for weeks, months, years.
And don't let the media tell you that these other things, like saying that you're all I want and need, is some romantic notion that you should be incorporating into your relationship, when actually what Rachel just said is how you be romantic and keep the fire going and keep the interest there. Because these ideas will, one, attract like unhealthy habits, and two, I think that you do lose the curiosity and the excitement, and you know, the enthusiasm quicker.
Yeah,
this way.
One of the, probably, I don't even know if it's super popular, but Jerry Maguire, "You complete me" line, right? Which is in the movie, like, oh,
so romantic.
We love Jerry Maguire and Renee Zellweger, right?
Oh,
is that her name? Oh, I did it. I got one. Hey.
Relationship goals? No,
not relationship goals. Like, I'm real quick. I'm real quick to be like, no, you don't complete me. Actually, I am a whole human.
Whole and complete.
I showed up whole. I'm gonna leave whole. I'm gonna be in this relationship whole, and that's it. Nobody completes me. I don't want, and do not tell me I complete you, please.
Right.
Oh, please don't say that.
Right, because I thought I was getting a whole person.
And I'm like, oh, I thought you were really great, but now.
Right, I thought you were already complete. So
I don't want to fill your empty spaces. I want to enjoy you. And it doesn't mean we don't have like cracks and like we're human, we do. But another person will always fail at trying to fill those. So another really problematic statement that we have totally cherished as like the most loving moment in
romantic
movies.
Thing you can do.
You complete me. No, it's not okay.
Let's let that one go.
And
again, no shade to Jerry Maguire.
Yeah,
no shade to
Tom
the movie.
Hanks or Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
you cute and all, but
you know, we know that that's not, that you didn't have ill intention.
You didn't write that anyway.
We just have to reprogram, right? And he didn't write that, but whoever wrote it, we know you also didn't have ill intentions.
Facts.
But it's the way that we're programmed to think that some of these things are really romantic, and that's relationship goals. That's a whole nother.
We gotta talk about that another time.
But they're not. That's the whole point. Is that they're not, and we just need to be careful about how we incorporate the media into our relationships and our lives.
So I have.
Go ahead.
Two things.
Two things.
Two things right quick. Two things for you. Okay, one, I look really short, and I'm not this short. I just want to let you know that the way we are sitting.
She's leaning.
I'm leaning in because it's
right.
Anyway, that's one. Second thing, where I'm going to challenge you. When you're listening to your songs, the radio, your Spotify, your Apple Music, whatever, and that song comes on that you love it. Oh, you're like, well, this is my jam. All of my feels, the love. I want you to listen to the lyrics and be honest. You can still love it. I still love that Mariah song. I'm going to listen to that song.
Right.
Okay? I'm not going to dance to it at anybody's wedding. But
right.
I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to sing it. I'm going to love it. But I'm also going to be like, ooh, that's problematic.
Yeah. Just acknowledging it, I think, is a huge step.
Yeah. So I want you to think about that. Observe the movies you're watching, the music you're listening to, the things your friends are like hashtag goals on. And really think about, like, is that healthy? Is that coming from a whole person?
Yeah.
Or is that putting the onus on somebody else to fill you up or fill your gaps or fix it? Or is this like, this is good partnership?
If you don't know what healthy is, watch our other video.
We tell you all about it.
We tell you all about what's healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that you can measure.
Was that two things?
Have something to measure. That was two things.
It was two.
Yeah. Good job.
All right. Two things.
Okay. So thanks for listening, y'all.
Of course, always.
We teach love.
Yeah, we teach love here. Love you. Peace.
Bye.